Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año. Felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año. Felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prosperario. Felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prosperario, felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for another Christmas. Thank you for another Boxing Day. Christmas/Boxing Day. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Lord, we thank you, we worship you. I give you all the glory, I give you all the adoration. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for a brand new Christmas. Thank you for another Christmas. Thank you for another Boxing Day. Lord, I give you glory. Thank you for who you are. Christmas is a time of reflection, a time of giving. It's not really like a time of giving because you should be giving from January to Christmas. But that Christmas is a time that you sit down and you think what this world is all about, what this life is all about. What are we doing here? How many lives have we impacted? Christmas is a time, for me, it's a time of reflection. Christmas is a time, this kind of season, it's a time of asking questions. Another year is outside. Just a second. One second. We enter another January, and next week we enter another year, and we start counting from January. Before you know it, 366 days will be over, and you start asking yourself, what have I done with my life? What have we done with our lives? Where if we measure ourselves, where can we put ourselves? If a lot of people are afraid to die, you say that you don't care if you die or you don't care if you live. Where do you measure yourself? Where is your standing with the Lord? Are you living for yourself, or are you living for others? Are you living to help others? Or are you just living to make 3 square meals? This type of season is time for reflection, because for me, Yesterday, I sat down in my house. I sat down, lie down on my bed, and I was reflecting. What is really this life all about? You see? Like I can say that what gives me joy? What gives me joy? What is giving me joy right now is when I help others. What gives me joy is when I help others. Welcome, Sister Alice. Welcome, Sister Helen. Thank you for coming on board with me this morning. God bless you. You know, what have we been doing with the life that God has given us? Because for me, this December is like another January for me. It's like, what have we been doing? And when you talk about Christmas, when you say that Christmas is here, it's time for, you see some people, they will come out, they will cook food, they will just share, Christmas party is over. No, that is not it. We have a bigger work to do in the lives of those that don't have anything. Our work in their life should not be giving them a plate of rice to eat. Should not be making just to gather them around and make them happy for 1 minute. Our obligation towards them is to think, how can we make life? How can we fix them? How can we make everything in their life? How can we make it to be normal? Because for me, all my life, I don't want to live a life of that I have so much money. I am swimming in so much money. No. For me, all I'm thinking is how to help somebody that is next to me, how to teach them to do something. I don't give anybody money. I don't give anybody cash. Don't take. Because you give people money, some people doesn't know how to handle money. So when you see people like that, our obligation will be like, how can we help? When you go to places where things are being done, you see that everybody is at work. You just feel that of work. Everybody is doing something. People, at least everybody has the basic things in life. You know, so as we are giving them a plate of rice to eat, let's remember that that's not it. If you have burden for them, that is not it. If we don't have money, you can pick up one person. You can pick up one person to say, okay, this, I take care of this. If we don't have money to circulate, to give, we can pick up one person and say, I'm taking care of this person. You know, life, Christmas time is not time we go to the prison, you cook food for them. Yeah, they ate yesterday. Probably some people will take today again. And next week, some people will take 1st January. So after that, what do they do? Those in the prisons, there are certain things those in the prisons can do. Like all these people that make pure waters. Every prison in Nigeria here, they have a lot of lands. That I know people that make all this pure water can take in factory there. Let the prisoners be producing pure water. You pay them. You send in a good cook there. They will be cooking and they will be using their hand to buy whatever they want to buy, whatever they want to eat. You know, life is not. It's not all about hey, this is Christmas. Let's remember them. Have you ever think what have they been eating? What is their life like? Without that, you come out on December and you give them a plate of rice. A plate of food in 366 days. You gather, you give a plate of food. What we are dealing with in Africa is more than that. What we are dealing with in Nigeria here is more than that. It's more than that. You know? Yeah, giving them, yeah, Sister Helen, God bless you. Giving them all the time is not enough, but teach them how to fish in Paramount. Yeah. Just give them, I'm not saying it's bad to give them a plate of food. Give them, but that's not it. Give them and God will bless you for doing that, but that's not it. Teach them how to fish. Teach a man how to go, because it's an open river, it's open water. The world is open. It's open. Teach people how to cook. Teach people how to fish. You know, even when you want to give them rice, stop giving them the cooked ones. Merry Christmas, Honorable Moses. God bless you. Teach people how to teach them how to fetch for themselves. Even if when you want to give them in December, buy them rice, buy them tomato, share them. At least they can cook it 1, 2, or 3 times before you finish. You can bring a bag of rice and tag 4 people in it. A bag of rice, 4 people. A bag of rice, 4 people. Give them some tins of tomato. Let them go and cook it. That is a good way to give. You know. But after that, what happened? After that, the people start sitting down. The people that doesn't know how to figure it out. But there are people in this life, they know how to figure it out. They know how to figure their lives out. They know once they fall down, they know how to get up. Some people don't know how to get up. Some people, once they fall, that's the end of it. Some people, once they fall down, that's the end of it. You know? Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, sir. Merry God bless you. Merry Christmas. You know, let's start thinking about how we can help out. Things we can do. You know, Nigeria is not a good place. I can understand why things are not being done, because I know a lot of people that has come out to help community, a lot of people that has come out to help in this country, but at the end of the day, their experience drew them back. You know, you send money to your brother to help you start a business. Next thing you will see is your brother will eat it and liquidate it. You invest so much money around them. The next thing they'll be thinking of is how to eliminate you and take it over. I know is the shame and the hold of demon in this nation is unbearable. Because I know a lot of people abroad that want to come to Nigeria and invest, but they don't have anybody that will handle it. They don't have somebody they can trust that can handle such investment. Some people might want to come here and they open a farm. Some people might want to come here and open something that family can be taken care of while it takes care of others. But in this nation, once you do it, because they visit fake pastor here and there, they visit fake pastor here and there that will be telling them this is your time. How can it be this is your time in your brother's money? If, for example, you send them something like $10,000, they will just inside that $10,000 and give and pay pastor tithes, because the pastor said this is your time. They don't know that the $10,000 is to start something. That money that was sent is to start something. Maybe you that send the money abroad are the only one doing well in the family, and you are looking for who will help you. And that you are even doing well abroad, you are suffering. You go through stress, through winter, when the snow is falling, when the heat is much, you are working. And when you look, it's okay, I'm in a better place. Let me just think about village. At the end of the day, what do you get? What do you get? You get nothing. You get nothing but disappointment. That is the reason why I opened this platform. Because share this message, if you come across this message and you are having this kind of problem, inbox me. Inbox me, I will tell you how to get things done in your village without calling any of your uncle to take care of it. I will tell you how I did mine. One is going on now, and I just finished one little project I call Widows Well in my village. From day one till the day it finished, I did not go there. But I set up a Wi-Fi. I'm paying people by electronics. I never go there. So you can be in abroad and set up something. All you need to do first of all is to set up a Wi-Fi. When they come to work in the morning, you see everybody that comes to work. When they finish, as they are working, you are watching through the Wi-Fi. It consumes data. It's okay, but you will get something done. So you don't run away from your responsibility because of foolish people around you. That is this morning, like yesterday. I went somewhere, I couldn't come out. I wanted to come out yesterday, Christmas, to say what I'm saying now. But I am back now, and I want to use this opportunity to say it. You can help. You can establish something in Nigeria while living abroad. You can do business while living abroad, but all you need to do is just to set up a Wi-Fi. When they come up in the morning, you call them by their names. You tell them the kind of cloth they wear, one by one. Everybody will know that your eyes is always there. When they finish at the end of the day, you take their phone number and wire their money. Bricklayers collect 4,000 a day. Any day there, if you are doing something like casting. Then laborers, they collect you 2,000 every day. Then when you are laying block, there are some of them are working per block. So you count how many. With Wi-Fi, you can be anywhere in the world, and you handle any project. I'm not a fan of mixing cement and sand together, wasting money in building. But for example, if you decide to, like, you want to give a small school to your community, you can do it from while you are sitting abroad. But all you need to do is to get somebody to set a Wi-Fi for you. Put a camera that you can be logging in through the internet to do. Then you can set up a school for your community. You can build a well for your community. You can even this Christmas you can buy some bags of rice. All of them we gather there. Then you'll be seeing everybody inside the Wi-Fi. You see how it's not that you give somebody money, the person pocketed the money. Because I've been in this kind of problem before. When I give people things to share community, at the end of the day I will hear that nothing happened. Somebody will decide to just keep it for himself because they know there's no way you can see. But since I realized that I can set up a Wi-Fi. Before I started that project, the first thing I set up was MTN Wi-Fi. You can check the one that is working in your area. You can check the network that is strong in your area. Set up a Wi-Fi. Please share this video so that people can listen to this, because I know a lot of us abroad want to do something at home. I know you want to reach the widows at home. I know you want to reach those, you want to distribute things to people. When you set up a Wi-Fi, you even if it's cloth, you want to see how they are distributing it. You want to see what is going on. You know, because when somebody was telling me that he want me to help them do something like party in Lagos. Remember that people in Lagos always get things. When you think about people in your village, guys, nobody's remembering those guys. Or they say people in Abuja, they get things. I'm telling you, compared to the village where you come from, that remote village where you come from, you go there, you see men, you see children of God, you see human beings just barely surviving. You see them, they eat, they can eat. Somebody can cook cassava without having a hope of how to get soup. Then when you finish that cassava, you'll be walking around the fence and be anywhere food is smelling. He carries plate. Please, can you give me soup? I just made cassava. I don't have soup to eat it. That is what I just discovered. And they said that charity begins at home. Whatever you are doing abroad, and you don't remember where you come from, you have not started. Honestly, I'm sorry to say that. You must remember that remote village where you come from, because God made you to come from that side, because God wants you to impact their life. If all you do is just to remember those you see on the street where you live, you've not started though. If you are in this you are fighting for this freedom, you are fighting for this truth, you are fighting for this community thing that you want your country to be better. You have to pick up one project. Start that project from your village. Start that project from your village. Get an engineer. Get a security. Security that will be in that location you want to start with. And set up a Wi-Fi. Then from there, you will see how it will be easy for you to attend to God's children. Because I know, like somewhere from where I come from, you see a lot of people that has this money. Millionaires, billionaires. But they are so afraid that if they come out to do anything for the community, that they will be killed. That they come out to help the community, they will be killed. But because I know the God I'm serving, and because I know the God I'm worshiping, I took that bull by the horn. If I tell you that while I was trying to fix the widow's well, that we did not encounter a struggle. Some of them feel like setting me on fire. Some of them feel like crushing me with the jeep they are driving. Some of them even called me and tell me not to even call them again, not that they don't want to hear from me again. At the end of the day, what now happened? That widow's well was established. The water is running. I feel joy in my heart when I see all those people that cannot afford the water when they line up and taking the water. So this is what God wants us to do in this life. God wants us to impact well. Your charity must start from home. Because don't tell me you live in America, you live in UK, and you just go on the street and you feed food. You do it, it's okay. You can do it, it's okay. But don't think you have done something for God. Please. Because you come from somewhere. I want you to remember where you come from. Because that place you come from is waiting for you. As you are not remembering them, nobody's remembering them. There's a lot of charity going on when people are carrying people that live in Lagos. Everybody running. Everybody is running Christmas. Let's go and give things. What of the people from where you come from? My life changed. Immediately I see the suffering that is going on in where I come from. My life changed. Because I'm setting up like a school. That school, we collect school fees. But my major problem, what I have in mind is I will collect that school fees from those that will be coming those that has money, and use it for scholarship for those that does not have money. When we finish it, it will be a good standard of education. But before you enter, like American system, before you want to enter American school, they want your parents' account for 1 year. They will look at the account and see if you can afford that school. If you cannot afford the school, they will look at your score. If your mark is good, they will give you scholarship. That's the system. I'm looking forward in running here in Nigeria. Because as I told you, I didn't go to university, but I made sure my children went to school. I made sure they all went to good school. I made sure they all have master's degree. But right now, I have the burden of those children like me in my village. I have a serious burden. Not only in my village, all over Nigeria, even all over Africa. By the time we open, if anybody that hears what we do, your brain is burning. You're scoring a good mark. Forget it, you go to school. So all of us here, I'll be coming up with this same talk. I will be coming up with this same talk. That's what I will talk on Sunday. I will come up with it again on Sunday. I will come up with it. I think it will be my major topic. I'll be coming to repeat. We need to think about where we come from. It's a must. It's a must. Even if it's this pure water business you can open. That pure water gives a lot of money. That pure water, 100 naira a bag, it gives massive money. And you can open it in any location. And then create employment. Set up a Wi-Fi. Even if you are in America, set up a Wi-Fi. There is telephone everywhere. There are data. There are some systems that work in some areas. So get to your area and ask which system work here. Set up a Wi-Fi. Put up a security there. You will be managing your life, your whatever you do, whatever your project is, from America, from UK, from all over Germany, all over the world. You will be on top of it, monitoring it, because you see it with your own eyes. Like in my own project that I'm handling, there's a place they make supply. When you bring your supply, I see I'm offloading cement and everything. I'm here watching you. If I see any bag that tear, any tear bag, I'll call you to remove it, that I don't want it. Guys, I know some people, even me, I didn't know that what I'm doing now is possible. But God has brought this technology that you can do something for your business, for your village. By the time you, and having God in your heart, let me tell you, nothing will happen to you. Because that barrier, I've broken it in where I come from. But even if you see people that open that, they will just put the pump in front. They won't even go on the street to put the water. Everybody, they are afraid that they will kill them. That somebody will kill them and face their children. That somebody will kill them and face their children. Sister Debbie, thank you, welcome. You are welcome. Nobody will kill you because in you there's nothing like them. You don't have anything in you like what they have in them. Magneton, when you carry a magnet, go to a wood, it does not magnet wood. Except when you iron sharpen iron, when you slash it, you put it on iron, yeah, come. You don't visit Babalawo, you don't know any Dibia, you don't know any fake priest, you don't know any Amarototo. And how can they affect you? If I tell you how many pictures of mine that have been downloaded and taken to such things, you won't believe it. But look at me, I'm still alive. I'm still alive because I know the God I serve. I try to hold my life as a woman, not to mix up with gums. I call it mixing up with gums. Because as a woman, you know the people you bring in your life, the people that are close to you, people that you call friends. If you don't mind your life, if you don't mind yourself, if you don't mind anything that is going on in your life, people will devour you. I've known a lot of women that has been devoured. Some of them will be coming into your life just to destroy you. Even if some of them that will not come into your life to destroy you, they don't have that intention. If you allow such thing around you, devil will put, at a point, devil will put that in them to destroy you. Because that shade of light you are, God has it. God knows it. And devil will be fighting. Devil will be fighting up and down just to make sure he destroys you. As you see me, since I started this platform, I'm on my toes. I suspect any flies. I suspect anything. Because once you mark yourself that you are for God, devil will also mark you for destruction. And once you are standing at right with God, I'm not saying I'm a saint, but however my thinking reach, however my ear can see, my eyes can see, all these things that I feel they are not good, all these things that I feel that I'm not supposed to be doing them, I try to go away from it. I try to play my part so that God can be playing his part also. So don't be afraid to, because that's the problem everybody has. Once they don't see you now, somebody told me once I go to village to start, I started foundation, I went back, my business collapsed. How can? If you know the business you are doing, how can your business collapse? Because if I started a project, then except if things I put for sale, I've marked things for sale, except if I'm not selling them. And when I'm not selling them, I won't think that somebody is doing me. When there's nobody to buy those things, I won't think anybody's doing it because I know the God I'm serving. I am not serving God with just my lips. My serving God is not a lip singing. My serving God goes deep. And you people, my friends out there, let your serving God come from inside you. Because when you serve God inside you, nothing can befall you. Psalm 23. Even though we walk through the valley of shadow of death, we shall fear no evil. Because when I look at my life, I have seen a lot of things that the man passed through and the man died. But I passed through it. Are you not hearing my voice today? So that is now when I started suspecting God. A lot of things that will have killed me, even me, I will have killed myself. And it didn't happen. I would feel like killing myself, but I don't have energy to do it. When I had that problem, I feel like I want to kill myself, but I don't have the strength. I know that if I go to my toilet and drink toilet cleaner, that will kill me. I know that if I take bleach, that will kill me. I know that if I buy rat poison and eat that will kill me. But I didn't have the strength to do it. That is when I started suspecting God, that God wants to use me for something. And likewise, all of us here, we have love for one thing or the other. God wants to use you for something. And God wants to use you starting from the village, that village you came from. Maybe you came to Abuja, you met your husband, you married, you people went abroad. Or you came to Lagos, you met your husband, you married, you went abroad. Or you were in Onitsha, or you were anywhere, you met. But there are that village you came out from. When I was asking God, what do you want from me? Then God now said, you go back to start from the village. Even the one you were doing in Lagos here, you have to start it from your village. Even those that were trying, believing that they were mocking me when I had that problem. Some of them asked me, why don't you go and start in your village? God spoke through them, they didn't know. Why don't you go and do it in your village? God spoke through them, but they didn't know. I had it. I heard that God spoke to them, but I was like, why? Why? Must charity be those that will know me and tell me thank you? So I started praying over it. I started meditating over it. One day I was taking a walk and I heard the voice of God again, go to your village. Exactly what the man told me in mocking. He was mocking me while he said that. Then I decided to go to the village. And since I went to the village, it's like I made that connection. Is that I found that calling. That everything that I'm going to do in my nation, Nigeria, in Africa as a whole, it has started from my village. God will bless you by the time you key your faith in my faith. Key your faith in my faith. Hold on, key your faith in my faith. And God, that God that answereth by fire, will be your God, will be my God, will be our God. Because what we are trying to bring in is transformation. We are trying to bring in transformation. That transformation is not only when we go online on platform and we write a letter, we write comment. That transformation try to start something. Starting a pure water business. A pure water business, when you start it, you are giving some few people work. And it will be bringing profit for you. And you also, that profit that is bringing for you can help you to start widow's well in your community. It's very important that your community has pump outside. I see Christian community as a very wicked community. If you go to North, you see everybody in the North, they have water outside their gate because of those that cannot open borehole. If you as you are going, you see water, but our community is not like that. You see people that will get that borehole, they put it only in food because they are afraid. Some of them are afraid of that somebody will kill them because they are trying to help people. That is the reason. That is the advantage we have, that we are in Christ. That is the advantage we have, that you can stand up and tell and look at one demon and say, you cannot do me anything. Because our God is the husband of principalities and powers. If it is only water, you achieve next year as you are entering, will just to open a borehole. If you don't know who will help you open a borehole, you inbox me. I will give you a contact or somebody that wherever you are, he will do that work for you. And I will also advise you to set up a Wi-Fi. It's not expensive. With 30,000-40,000, you can set up a Wi-Fi. 1,000 naira, you can set up a Wi-Fi. And that while that person is building that, you'll be looking. You'll be looking. When you finish, you get a host. Even if it's only like with the one I did 1,500 meters, because that's the kind of money I have where I can get to. But I have in my mind that by next year I would like to extend to the other side. But once you have the borehole is there. You'll be extending wire for the poor, the needy, the widows to be taking water from. Because somebody can survive without food, but nobody can survive without water. You pass people are smelling because they are not bathing. And the smell has become part of them because they don't even know the smell. You know, so please, I'll be coming up to talk about this all the time. I'll be coming this season, remembering us where we come from. Friends, God bless you. God bless you for staying with me. I will play you another song before I close. Thank you for coming. David, God bless you. God bless you for coming in. Feliz Navidad, Prosperario, Felicidad. Thank you. Sister Joy, thank you. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, Prosperario, Felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Hallelujah. Thank you, Sister Helen. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prosperario, Felicidad. Hallelujah. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prosperario, Felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. We will see the end of this struggle. It will not happen in our back. We will see it and we hold hands and say, God, you are great. A Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Christmas. A Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. God bless you, Sister Helen. Thank you. Shalom. See you tomorrow. Bye. Au revoir.